What's up, friends? This is Sammy from Digivangelism, and I am here to bring you 5 ways you can embrace digital ministry anew post-Easter. Let's go. So here we are. We've made it over the hill. The initial shock of coronavirus. What do? Nobody knew what to do. Let me just tell you, you are not alone in that. We made it through Lent. We made it through Holy Week. We made it through Easter in quarantine, people. We did it. And now we're settling into some routines, or at least maybe able to shake off some of our excuses of all these things coming at us and finally figure out some ways to do digital ministry anew. Number 1, show some faces. And I know we've talked about this before. Faces are important, right? But we estimate you probably weren't prioritizing that while you were trying to get through Holy Week and just figure out what you were doing. So we're reminding you, show faces. Now, this is especially important because we are not seeing each other in person. You might be meeting via Zoom and getting the little floating head Brady Bunch thing going on, but it's not the same, right? Whether it's pictures, whether it's videos, some people are saying, hey, can you just send in photos of what you did this week? 1 photo per family, 1 photo per person, whatever it is, and compiling them into a slideshow saying, this is what our people have done this week. It just gives everyone who has access the opportunity to see each other in their own habitats. It's not the same, but it's something. Video, equally important. If you're able to use congregants, use members, use your people in videos, in worship, in just videos for fun, compile them together, have everyone answer the same question, have everyone answer different questions. It doesn't matter. People are going to be thrilled just to see each other's faces. They can be bad quality faces, flip sideways faces. At this point, we're desperate, and that's okay. We were made for community. We were made for this. Show your people what they need, each other. Number 2, be active. Okay, that was weird. Tip number 2, be more active than you were. Sit down and think about how you've been acting on Facebook, on social media the past month of quarantine. Can you go 1 step beyond? It doesn't have to be posting every day if that's totally off the radar for you right now, but can you go 1 step further in your activity online, just being present more? This is where your people, a lot of them, are spending a lot of time on social media, on the internet right now, for better or for worse. That's where they are. Can you be there with them just a little bit more? Number 3, direct message your people. This is a tricky one, and we've said it before again, but it bears repeating in this time where people are so disconnected. They have not been able to pass you in the hallway in and out of the sanctuary as normal, once a week or once every other week. It's been a while. So if you haven't heard from someone in a while, you haven't seen someone in a while, just go that extra step and direct message them. If they don't have Facebook, email, call them, whatever it is, send them a card. These direct contacts, it's what we have right now. Sure, we have ways to bring the whole community together, and those are wonderful and beautiful, but not everyone is being touched or interacted with in each of these settings. And so take that extra effort, whether it's your profile or your church's profile, direct message someone, just check in, say hi, say, hey, I like that photo of your dog. It's always the dogs that we like the photos of, right? Or if they commented on your post or your picture from your church, just respond back to them directly, check in. It's easy. You know how to do this. You're in ministry. I promise. You know how to do this. Number 4, this could be hard for you. Maybe not, but it could be. Try something new. It would be easy right now to just shut down and tunnel vision through to the end of this quarantine whenever it's going to end. You already figured out how to get by, right? So why not just keep doing it till you're done? Try something new. Try something you haven't tried before. If it's going live, it's going live. If it's making a compilation of pictures and videos, it's that. If you don't know how to do any of those things and it's just making a Facebook page for your church, why not do it now? What better time will there ever be than now? Try something new. It's not too late. You can make use of this quarantine in a new way. What better way to live out the Easter message than to do this? Try something new. Tip number 5, celebrate the wins of the people in your community. People are still graduating high school. People are still getting new pets. People are still feeding the hungry and doing amazing things, making masks with their time. Celebrate the wins of the people in your community. recognize them. If it's publicly, it's publicly. If it's privately, it's privately. Don't get caught up in the how it happens, just make it happen. This could be a private newsletter that goes just to your people. It could be in a private Facebook group that you hold with your church. It could be out on your page or your YouTube channel. Just call it out. Recognize people. Not only is it going to make the people that you are recognizing feel like they were noticed in this crazy time, but it's going to remind the others around them in your community of the beautiful things that their community is doing. It's gonna remind them that they're not alone, that life goes on. It's gonna give them something to talk about. Wait, what do you say to people in this time? It's a connection point, it's uplifting, it's a beautiful thing. Lift up the wins of the people in your community. And bonus tip, did you expect this? I've said it before, I'll probably say it again. Take care of yourselves, please. Pastors, deacons, staff people, volunteers, council presidents, musicians, youth directors, people in congregations who are in quarantine in 2020. This is weird times. Please take care of yourselves. Do what you need to do. Say no when you need to say no. Call a friend. Go for a walk. Pet a dog. Pray. Meditate. Do what you need to do to take care of yourselves. And take care of each other if you can too. This has been 5 ways to embrace digital ministry anew. I hope you're able to implement at least one, if not all 5 of them. Let us know how you do. Have fun. Peace.